What's up, guys? It's Saturday, it's Space Jam release day. We are on our way to pick up the pairs that we won at the local raffles. Some guys camped out last night. I'm glad I didn't have to do that. There was actually 2 separate lines at 2 places, but I got several pairs actually reserved through some of the local stores, just through the raffle system. And I think Lindsay got 1 pair. She's my chauffeur for the day, as usual, so I can vlog. So we're gonna go pick up these Space Jam 11s. As everyone knows, 11s are my favorite. I'm really excited to get my hands on them finally. You know, I've seen a lot of people post pictures and videos, and everybody's unsure whether they're the real ones or not. So anyway, we're gonna go get a couple of real pairs, and then later on tonight I will show you guys some close-ups and talk about them. All right, first stop at the mall in Orem, Utah. Going to the Foot Locker. We got 2 pairs. I got a pair, Lindsay's got a pair. Okay, let's open them while we're here, since there's nobody in the store.
Get a little Snapchat filter.
Yeah, he gives us a Snapchat.
Oh, that's awesome.
So, how sweet that is. I'm excited to see what they look like.
I know, I've heard the packaging is awesome.
Oh yeah.
Oh, those are sick.
They are super nice. Ooh, the 45 looks good on the back. I was afraid it was going to look too big. Oh, it's just right. Those are nice. Huh?
Yeah, those are sick.
Okay. Let's do this. All right, we passed Chick-fil-A and we're hungry. We can't, even though we've already had breakfast.
We should show the House of Hoops filter. Here, I'm gonna take a picture of the table. Oh, on Snapchat they have a special filter.
Nice. So Chick-fil-A didn't have breakfast at that one, so we're going to another one that has Chick-fil-A breakfast. We're going to So Delicious. Lindsay keeps her So Delicious cup. She's got 2 of these. Keeps them in the car so that at any moment she can make sure she has soda. I told her that was like the fat girl that keeps ranch dressing in her purse.
That's not why I keep it in the car. I keep it so that it's cheaper to refill this than have them give you a new cup.
But you have 2 of them.
Right, because if I have a friend with me. Annie likes to get the Pixie. It's a lemonade.
I'm gonna check your purse just to see if we got any ranch dressing in here. Just making sure.
It might be in here though. So he thinks I'm like a fat chick because I keep my So Delicious cup in my car. If you are going to So Delicious, do you keep it in your car? See? I know, he's like, you seriously keep a cup in your car? I'm like, yeah.
Okay, so you were right. Everybody else keeps it in their car. And I'm nothing against people that keep ranch dressing in their purse. I like ranch as much as the next guy. But I'm not gonna keep it in my backpack.
Might keep it in your truck center console though.
Maybe.
Hey, you would do that with hot sauce. You would.
Yeah,
hot sauce in my bags.
I used to have hot sauce in my backpack. I seriously did. All right, I am here meeting a guy I know who actually got another raffle ticket for a size 13 and he doesn't want them, so I'm gonna pick those up. Meeting him here at the mall. The shop's at Southtown. I'm here to meet a guy I know. He found some unreleased 29s in my size for me, and I'm gonna go pick them up and see what he's got. Oh man, all kinds of stuff. Look at these. I cannot believe how good looking these are, man. How would they not make these and release them? That is so nice, man. And they're size 13. Look at that. All right, shout out to Mario. Good shot. So we're gathering all this stuff up, right, to make little kits for the homeless. We got all these guys. Hopefully none of them are wanted. That's good looking out, guys. Okay, so we met my buddy Mario, who got me these 29s. And we met him at a place here. They were putting together like little hygiene kits for homeless people. So huge shout out to those guys for doing something good for the community. And I know all those guys are from like a Facebook sneaker group that I'm in. So yeah, that was a kind of a shock and a surprise. So anyway, that's a nice thing to see, and I'm glad that they're out doing some good. What's up, YouTube? It is Space Jam release day. As a lot of you guys know, 11s are my favorite, certainly my favorite Jordan, and we were able to grab our pair, a couple of pairs actually. You saw in the vlog Lindsay and I going around to a couple of the stores that we had won raffles at, and then also hitting up a couple of guys that I knew that had them, so I bought them off them because I want to have multiple pairs. I actually sold a couple pairs already just to get it to some guys that needed the pairs, who were waiting in line. Probably wouldn't have got them otherwise. Anyway, so let's show you the packaging. I mean, everybody's gonna have these, I get it. I know there's a lot of pairs. Everybody's talking about, oh, they're not limited, so nobody cares. It's not true. They're gonna sell out. They did sell out. They probably will restock. Doesn't matter. The packaging on these is awesome. You got the 23, and if you look closely, you can see the 45 behind it there. You got the Monstars arms. I think there's Bugs Bunny arms in there. On the back of it as well, it's got the Looney Tunes trademark and the Jordan trademark stuff, and then got the 45 on the box, which is a nice touch. And then the inside might be hard to see, but it's this galaxy print, really nice. It does have the plastic purple insert, so that comes out. I've already actually pulled the shoes out of this box to show you guys. Got them right here. So just as expected, the patent leather is cut a little bit higher off the midsole than some of the previous versions. Yeah, it does have the peak. That was a big deal. Everybody was talking about whether it has peaks or not. I don't see that as an issue really at all. In fact, the peaks are probably there to help with construction of the shoe, to make sure that it's put together in the right way. Of course, it's got the stitched 45. And then one thing I did notice is that it has the reverse Jumpman, which is something that only was done on the OG 95, 96s and then on the 2000, 2001s. So they went back to that. That's a nice touch. The tongue still says Jumpman Jordan, which on the 2001 version or the 2000 version, it says Jumpman Jam. And I'll show a close-up on that so you guys can see that. This is the 2000 version here. Compare it to the 2016 version. Pretty much the same shoe. You can see the difference though in the patent leather, how much higher this one is than the older version. First I didn't really like that, but it's actually starting to kind of grow on me. I guess I don't really mind it. It actually looks pretty good. And if I stare at it long enough, I actually think it looks a little better than the old version. So I never thought I'd like it, but I actually do like it. These are really nice. So there's that. Also, today I had a guy who in a Facebook group that I'm in called the Official Sneakerland Utah posted up a picture of these, saying he'd found them at Ross. This is an unreleased colorway of the 29, which I've got tons of 29s, and it's a size 13. So I said, hey, go grab that for me if you will, because it was about 50 miles away and I didn't want to drive up there, and it was probably would have been gone by the time I got there. So of course one of the guys was like, oh yeah, I'll go get it for you, no problem, which was I'm super grateful for. So I was meeting up with him to give him his money and get the shoes, and found out that him and a couple other guys from the group had taken the day to put together these hygiene kits for the homeless, which I thought was pretty amazing, being that it's such a big day for sneakerheads. You know, the Space Jams are out, Everybody's wandering around the stores. People are in lines. It's, you know, it's kind of a fun day, and these guys are taking the time to do something for the community, which I thought was great. So a huge shout out to those guys. A huge shout out to Mario for grabbing these for me. Anyway, back to the Space Jams. So wanted to show these to you guys real quick. I got some close-ups, I think at the beginning of this video, that you guys will get a good look at them. So I'm really happy I got them. I love 11s. They'll always have a special place in my heart anyway. Make sure you guys subscribe, comment, like the video, share my videos. You know, send me some messages. Let me know what you guys want to see next. You know, vlogging is a hard thing to do. You run out of ideas. My life is not exactly the most thrilling life. I mean, nobody wants to see me get up, eat breakfast, and go to work. So coming up with new ideas and things to be fun, interactive, and not have to go buy shoes all the time, I think it's more fun to just see how other people are living. So put some comments down below. Let me know what you guys want to see. I appreciate it. We'll talk to you guys soon. Thanks.